Moreover, their diet, although limited in variety, is rich in essential nutrients. The combination of blood and milk provides a high-protein, iron-rich beverage that supports muscle strength and energy levels. The absence of processed foods and sugars further contributes to their overall health, reducing the risk of chronic diseases common in more urbanized diets. Number 7. Hadza hunters' lethal accuracy with handmade arrows that appear ineffective. The Hadza tribe of Tanzania, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies, is renowned for their exceptional hunting skills, particularly their lethal accuracy with handmade arrows. Despite their rudimentary appearance, these arrows, crafted from local... This knowledge, combined with years of practice, results in a level of accuracy that appears almost uncanny to outsiders. The arrows themselves are simple, yet ingeniously designed. Made from locally sourced wood, they are sharpened meticulously and often tipped with poison derived from native plants, enhancing their lethality. The Hadza hunters use a minimalistic bow to launch these arrows, relying primarily on skill rather than technological sophistication. Despite their primitive construction, these weapons are perfectly adapted to their purpose, enabling the Hadza to hunt efficiently and sustainably. Their remarkable accuracy is not merely a result of physical skill, but also a testament to their mental focus and patience. Hunting requires long periods of silent observation in Africa. Despite their short stature, which averages around 4 feet 11 inches, these communities exhibit extraordinary hunting prowess and forest navigation abilities that rival those of much taller and physically imposing groups. Their stature, far from being a disadvantage, actually provides several benefits in their environment. The dense underbrush and thick canopy of the rainforest demand agility and the ability to move quietly and efficiently. Pygmies' compact build allows them to navigate through the forest with ease, slipping through the thickets and moving silently to avoid alerting prey. Their skills are finely tuned to the unique demands of their habitat, allowing them to thrive where others might struggle. The Pygmies' hunting techniques are deeply traditional and highly effective. They utilize together to encircle and capture animals efficiently. Beyond their physical attributes and tools, the Pygmies' exceptional navigation skills are rooted in their deep cultural knowledge of the forest. They possess an acute sense of direction and an encyclopedic memory of the forest's layout, learned through oral traditions and practical experience from a young age. This expertise allows them to find their way through vast and seemingly impenetrable forest landscapes, ensuring their survival and the continuation of their way of life. Number 9. Papua New Guinea tribes. Resistance to diseases associated with cannibalism. In the remote jungles of Papua New Guinea, certain indigenous tribes have historically practiced forms of cannibalism, a tradition steeped in cultural and served ritualistic purposes, such as honoring deceased relatives or consuming enemies to absorb their strength and spirit. While such practices are now largely abandoned due to external influences and legal prohibitions, they were once integral to the social and spiritual fabric of these communities. One of the most studied tribes in this context is the Four People, who suffered from Kuru during the mid-20th century. The disease, characterized by tremors, loss of coordination, and eventual death, largely affected women and children, who were more involved in the preparation and consumption of the deceased. However, the decline of Kuru cases following the cessation of cannibalistic rituals demonstrates a direct link between the practice and the disease. Interestingly, between culture, environment, and biology, it illustrates how human populations can develop resilience to certain environmental pressures through genetic changes over generations. Number 10. Hadza tribe's unique gut microbiome processing uncooked food safely. The Hadza people of Tanzania, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies, offer a fascinating glimpse into human adaptability through their unique gut microbiome. Unlike modern societies that rely heavily on cooked and processed foods, the Hadza consume a diet rich in uncooked foods, including wild game, tubers, fruits, and honey. This diet, while seemingly perilous by contemporary standards due to potential pathogens and toxins, is safely processed by the Hadza's distinct microbiome, highlighting an extraordinary plant material and detoxifying pathogens, which are often present in raw foods. This microbial diversity provides enhanced resilience against diseases and contributes to their overall health. Furthermore, the Hadza's microbiome is dynamic, shifting with seasonal dietary changes, which suggests a high level of adaptability. It contrasts sharply with the less diverse microbiomes found in industrialized populations, which have been linked to various modern health issues, such as obesity and autoimmune diseases. The Hadza's microbiome appears to confer immunity against these conditions, underscoring the potential health benefits of a more traditional, unprocessed diet. Number 11. Maasai healers stopping cow bleeding with traditional methods without infection. The Maasai people manage such procedures safely. The practice involves making a small incision in the cow's jugular vein to extract blood, which is then mixed with milk and consumed as a nutrient-rich beverage. Despite the apparent risks of infection and harm to the animal, the Maasai employ age-old techniques to ensure the cow's health is preserved. After the blood is drawn, they seal the wound using a paste made from cow dung and clay, a method that effectively stops the bleeding and protects against infection. This traditional approach underscores the Maasai's profound knowledge of their environment and livestock, passed down through generations. Their use of natural antiseptics, such as cow dung, which has antibacterial properties, highlights an understanding of healing that predates modern medicine. The Maasai's ability practices. By studying these methods, there is an opportunity to appreciate the rich cultural heritage that informs the Maasai's approach to health and animal care, revealing lessons that might be applied to modern veterinary practices. Number 12. Hadza hunters, enduring extreme physical activity without modern nutrition. The Hadza people of Tanzania, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies, exhibit remarkable physical endurance and strength despite a diet vastly different from modern nutritional standards. Their ability to thrive physically without the aid of processed foods or dietary supplements highlights the effectiveness of their natural lifestyle in maintaining robust health and stamina. Living in the savannas and woodlands of Tanzania, the Hadza rely on a diet that is seasonal and long distances daily in search of food, whether it's tracking animals or gathering plants. This constant movement fosters cardiovascular health and muscular endurance. Their hunting practices, which involve the use of handmade bows and arrows, demand not only physical strength, but also agility, precision, and patience. Their unique gut microbiome plays a significant role in their ability to process uncooked foods safely, allowing them to extract maximum nutritional value from their diet. Studies suggest that the Hadza have a highly diverse gut microbiota, which aids in the digestion of fibrous plant materials and offers protection against pathogens that might otherwise pose health risks. Number 13. Hadza men's high tolerance to plant poisons used on arrow tips. The Hadza people